Watch out for them snakes, watch out for them snakes. Tryna guess how much you make, tryna watch your plate. Niggas across you for that cake, love could turn to hate. You can't just let them cut them off before it get too late. You gotta watch out for them snakes, watch out for them snakes. Tryna guess how much you make, tryna watch your plate. Niggas across you for that cake, love could turn to hate. You can't just let them cut them off before.
What's good, YouTube? So it's back with another video, and in this video I'm gonna show off the top 14 badges that I believe every center should have on their build, at least on bronze for most of, well, really all of them. The list that I came up with could be, or it really couldn't be accurate because this is a beta and they said a lot of stuff is gonna change. So, but I don't believe the badges are gonna change. So I feel like these are the best badges that every big man should at least have. You should at least have all these badges if you're a big man, especially like an inside build, like a post scorer or athletic finisher or glass cleaner. If you some type of inside build, you need to have all these badges, at least on bronze, most of them, and a lot of them you're gonna need a Hall of Fame because a lot of other people gonna have all these badges on Hall of Fame. So because I feel like all of the big men who's actually good at the game are gonna have a lot of these badges. Well, most of these badges on gold and even Hall of Fame. And what y'all seeing right now is the potential center build that I might make when 2K20 come out, if I make a center this year. I'm really thinking about making a center this year. A glass cleaner, but it's a glass cleaner, but it's actually a rim protector at the same time too. I'm gonna show you the badges at the end, but getting into the badges, the first badge is gonna be Back Down Punisher. Back Down Punisher, I feel like it's gonna be a OP badge, especially if you like a post scorer. To just really just bully people in the paint. You know what I mean? Especially guards. If you got this badge and a guard switch on you, it's pretty much GG because you just gonna baby them the whole time they guarded you. So I feel like this badge is gonna be a pretty pretty decent badge to really have on a center build. The next badge is gonna be Drop Stepper. I feel like this badge is kind of obvious that every big man is probably gonna have, but if you're a post scorer, this is a must-have. You gotta have this badge. I mean, it's obvious you gotta have this badge as a post scorer, but I feel like this badge it might not be as effective as it was last year because I feel like they're gonna nerf post scorers and stuff like that. So you won't be getting them overpowered animations, but I feel like this badge is a must-have if you're a big man. The next badge is gonna be Putback Boss. If you're a glass cleaner, this badge is a must-have, especially after you get the rebound and go back up with it. It give you a little boost, and I feel like this badge is a must-have, especially if you some type of rebounding build or something like that. You know what I mean? The next badge is gonna be Corner Specialist. I feel like everybody already know what Corner Specialist is. I just feel like it's gonna be useful on a big man because you might still be able to shoot, and you know what I mean, because every year people with low 3-point ratings still be able to shoot threes. So it could stay the same where you can still shoot from the corner and still get greens. Another shooting badge that might be helpful for shooting is I think it's like Hot Zone Hunter or something like that. But I just think that a lot of people is gonna prefer Corner Specialist instead of Hot Zone Hunter. So that's why I put Corner Specialist in here. The next badge is gonna be Unpluckable. Now I know what a lot of people are gonna say. Unpluckable is a useless badge on a center build, but I think it's gonna be not a good badge, but I think it's gonna be a decent badge to have because center's not gonna have a high ball control, and they say centers and stuff like that is gonna get ripped real easy. So I feel like if you some type of post scorer or glass cleaner or something like that, I feel like this badge is a must-have unless you want to get stripped every time you even dribble the ball. You know what I mean? Because they say centers are supposed to lose the ball a lot easier this year than last year. You know what I mean? The next badge is gonna be Box. This badge is obviously a must-have. You know what I mean? Especially if you like a glass cleaner or something. This is a must-have badge because a lot of people gonna have this badge on Hall of Fame. So if you don't have this badge on a center build, you really gonna get babied, and out rebounded by pretty much everybody if you don't got this on Hall of Fame. I feel like everybody gonna have this badge on Hall of Fame. The next badge is gonna be Brick Wall. They said they was gonna nerf this badge because it was knocking people to the ground and stuff like that, and I guess that's overpowered. But I feel like this badge is still gonna be a badge to have on a big man, especially if you like to play on the twos and stuff like that, to set screens and stuff. I feel like this badge is a must-have on a center build. The next badge is gonna be Moving Truck. I feel like Moving Truck is gonna be a really good badge because it's gonna stop people from backing you down in the paint, especially when you play against like post scorers and stuff like that. Like I said, we don't know how good post scorers are gonna be, but I feel like this badge is gonna be real useful for people who have post scorers and stuff like that. So they want to just back you down easy and go up in the paint with some bullshit. So I feel like that's gonna stop all this with this badge. The next badge up is gonna be Post Move Lockdown. This badge mixed with Moving Truck is gonna be OP. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna say nobody's gonna be able to back you down because I still feel like people are still gonna be able to back you down. But I feel like it's gonna limit what they could really do on you when you got all these badges. You know what I mean? I don't think you could fully just stop somebody and not let them back you down. I feel like you're still gonna get back down, but I think the moves that they do is not gonna be as effective. You know what I mean? The next badge is gonna be Worm. This and Box Out, I feel like are the main two badges that a glass cleaner should have. Like these are two badges you must have on a glass cleaner. To really get around the box outs and stuff like that. And then this mixed with box, you could get around a person and then box them out to get the best position to get the rebound. The next badge is going to be Rim Protector. I don't care if you a stretch, a rim protector or whatever. This badge is a must-have. You gotta have rim protector. Especially now since you can upgrade the badge that you want. This is the badge you must have on every center build, no matter what it is. The next badge is gonna be Rebound Chaser. Another badge every glass cleaner should have to chase the long rebounds and stuff like that. I don't know how really effective this badge is gonna really be, because I don't know if you could get to the ball faster or whatever, but I feel like this badge is a must-have, especially if you're a glass cleaner. If you're a post scorer or something like that, I don't think it's really as necessary, but if you're a glass cleaner, it's a must. The next badge is gonna be Intimidator. This badge mixed with Rim Protector is gonna be real effective. It really kind of put like fear into the opponents when they get closer to you. I feel like rim protectors and stuff like that, this is the must-have. Rim protectors, lockdowns, all that. It's a must-have badge to have. So what do y'all think about my list? Do y'all think it's good? Do y'all think it's bad? Like I said in the beginning, I don't know if all this stuff is gonna stay the same or this stuff is gonna change or something like that. But I feel like these badges are must-have badges. Especially if you got a big man, you know what I mean? These badges are a must-have. Maybe not all of them, like unpluckable and stuff like that. Maybe you could get away with not having that badge, but we really just gonna have to wait and see until the full game come out to see if all these badges and stuff like that is really worth having. You know what I mean? Because that's the only time we really gonna know how good builds are and stuff like that. They said they were supposed to put more. They said it was more archetypes than what was in the demo. So it's like this demo was really at the end of the day pointless. To me, the only thing I really got out of this is the badges. What badges are good, what badges, I feel like it's most important for builds and point guards and stuff like that. That's the only thing I really got out of this demo. Because they said they're gonna add more archetypes, or there's gonna be more archetypes in the full launch of the game, and it's like this beta was really just pointless. You know what I mean? This beta was really pointless. But I appreciate everybody who made it this far in the video. But if you are new here, hit that sub button. And if you're a regular here, hit that like button, bro. And it's been your boy, and I'm out. Peace.